Hello, welcome back to part 3 of the Julii Campaign. We've just taken, I think it's Batidium. We was thinking about bringing the men back to possibly retrain them. The spy can definitely move on, so he can move over to here to the next one. There you go. Senate mission a success. Okay, so we've given another troop of Terrarii. Everybody else is obviously now at war with them. There we go. So, that's basically everything we can do for now. Can these recruit? Nothing worth recruiting. And they're all constructed, so we'll end turn. The income's not brilliant at the minute.
Our fleet is under attack.
Okay, so we're probably going to lose this fleet before we manage to get it back. Depending which way. Yeah, fleet gone. We got the diplomat where we needed to get it though, which is good. We need to quickly probably put them in there to help defend that, seeing that Gaul army's moved around. Oh, blimey, right, there's quite a big rebel army appeared as well, so we're probably going to have to step up the recruitment at the minute. Okay, mission. Oh, that's not really... How many turns have we got? 10 turns. That might be possible in 10 turns, but it'll be on the back burner, I think. End of turn report, construction recruitment. War declared on Carthage and Spain. Path blocked. Okay. So, the diplomat, he can, unfortunately, because I don't know where the settlements are, it's hard to know exactly where to send him. So I'm going to have to just, pretty sure that's rebel, because it's, in fact they all look rebel with both sides of that, and there's no point in trading with rebels, so we'll keep going a bit further with him. There was a Carthaginian army over here we was wanting to talk to. Trying to remember where the cities are over here to try and find somebody. There we go. Oh, that's Gaul. I didn't think they'd be down here. Oh, right. Okay. So we need to help the coast. So this has got, how many troops in it? 7 troops, and we've only got 2 town watcher at the minute. We could send him out. He's got 5 slightly better troops, and there'll be another Hastati troop there, but it wouldn't get there in time. So we could end up losing this one. We've got the wall, so we can at least hold them out a little bit. Unfortunately, I can make another town watch. I will make a town watch there. These definitely aren't going to have time to hold out now. So what we'll do is we'll have to send them out. Now if these aren't going to be recruited or repairing after war, I think they're down to 32. We might join some of these up. I thought that's how we did it anyway. I can't remember how you joined them together. I'm sure you just picked them up and dropped it over them. Oh, hold control. Right, okay. So we'll merge them together to get a more accurate understanding of actually what we've got left. So we've basically lost the troop of Hastati. Right, okay. They can only recruit Town Watch. I think they're going to have to try and bolster the defences a bit with the Gaul here. That Astarian troop needs to come over here. I don't think they're going to be enough to take on that rebel army, unfortunately. Warband, peasants, light warband. Oh, they're heavy infantry, blimey. Unknown unit type, light cavalry. The other option is if we take him out. Oh, not him, it was him I wanted to take out. Is, where's the mercenary tool? Oh, there we go, there isn't any to recruit. Brilliant. I think to try and inflict as much damage as we can, we need to move these over as quickly as we can. What's going to be in there? 5 troops and some cavalry, so the Triarii will be a lot more useful for this one. Archers again. I think we need to leave him behind, although if you bring him out we might be able to get some mercenaries in a bit of an emergency, but they're not going to be able to reach where we need to reach to in time, unfortunately. Yeah, I thought they'd be unhappy. 78. And what I'm not sure is that angry as in red angry, or is that a step off from red? Again, to try and bring them under order, we'll build that. 2 turns. We're going to need to bolster the town watch there. We're not going to have much money for building this turn. I think we're probably going to end up using it all. Might make a troop of war dogs. They're already making town watch, so we're basically... We could send all of them out temporarily, join up with him. You join that. And we'll try and attack them. It's slightly in our favour. A lot more men than us, but we'll have to see if we can do it or not. Let's go in for it. I'm not going to get away with keeping the general back this time. I think the general's going to have to get his finger out and get in there a little bit.
The omens have been better, but I dismiss those priestly naysayers. They are holy men, not warriors, and a warrior
Weather looks
makes his
reasonable,
own
so
fate.
we'll start deployment. A bit of a hill there then, a bit uphill. So what I might do is put, we've got the cavalry and the general. Sit them there so they should be relatively hidden with the trees. Triarii. The town watch aren't really going to be much use at all. It's starting to need to fire at will. Is the enemy just going to be in front of us? Keep them all together, I think. The town watch is kind of just filling any gaps in as they're starting. Alright, start battle. Hide them in the trees. Warband light infantry. Where's the peasants? Ah, peasants are in the middle. I don't really want to charge the warband with them being spearmen. So I might try and run the horses over there to try and flank them. Spread them out into a thinner line. General's only got a relatively small troop of 25. Move them forward to try and get them in. Get them in range. I would charge these peasants, it's the fact they've got warband with them's got me a little worried. If I can get them starting. Pushed in range of them. Walk them forward, stop with the pile, pause them. We should now fire at will. Send you in there. The warband. Send a little starkey after them. May be able to charge directly into there now. Not going too bad then. Push the peasants. They're mopping up the heavy infantry. Still some of the heavy cavalry.
The enemy general is running away. This is no way for a leader to behave, but in battle, it's beyond belief.
Dead.
Great gods be praised.
Charge at them.
The enemy general is killed. Fear makes a home in our enemies' hearts. Attack quickly!
They're all going to be dead very soon. Charging to the rear of them. A weak charge, but never mind.
Rome demand.
I should have really continued that rather than ending it, but
Victory and glory!
there we go. So they've gone. So
General,
we need to send him back to govern.
onward the army!
The rest of the army can move over here to bolster the garrison at Segesta.
Imperator!
And how much we got here? So if they all join together, we will be in trouble. But if we can get our army in there before they pull them back, we should be okay. Everyone's relatively happy except for Pavinium, but we're working on that. He's moved. There should be another one in here. Thinking about it. Oh no, sorry, we put him on the boat, didn't we?
Fleet ready!
Which is on his way. Yellow. Yeah, yellow. We'll drop them off there.
Can I
We wasn't able to move him at all. Okay. Oh, we've got him over here, which yes, we've already moved. Okie dokie. Right, well that's kind of it then for a little bit of money left. We can't build there, they're already building, they're already building. They're not building. they're building. Now I could make more men, I guess, but again, I do like to build roads to help things move around a bit quicker. They're recruiting Town Watch anyway. They're recruiting Town Watch, Histati, War Dogs. They can really just head in that direction then. Okay. So, having said that, I think we're good to end turn. Retinues again. Alright, so we'll end turn. I didn't think it would be this hard to find the certain factions I was looking for down here, to be honest. There we go, you might be able to discuss with you. So, trade rights is always a good one. I'd also like some map information, to be honest. Let's see what they say. But they could be slightly cheeky and ask for some money as well. Nothing too big. Let's see how that goes.
Would you consider?
Yeah, we're not going to do that. So, get rid of that. Trade rights for map information, see how we go with that.
Would you consider?
They're not biting. Let's get rid of that. We'll just offer trade rights this turn.
A most generous proposal.
There we go, so we're trading with Spain now, which is good. Let's see if we can get that map information there. So, let's try and get map information for map information. And we'll try a small payment again.
Would you consider?
Okay, we'll just try map information for map information then.
A most generous proposal.
Okay, so got roughly what we needed. Let's zoom into Spain a little bit. So Gaul's only got one in the middle then. Carthage has got one at the side here, so I could now send him over to the Carthaginian city.
Without delay.
That would that'd basically cover that. I'd turn him around then and start marching him up to Britain. How about this side? I feel like all of this must just be rebel territory. Macedonia must be here somewhere, so we'll try and aim him over here.
Your honor. At once.
I'm still surprised I'm not seeing anything. But as far as... I'm not entirely sure where it'll be, to be honest. There we go. Finances. So we should make a fair bit from trade from that. That should put us in a much better position. It may only be a single trade partner, but I think trade in this particular reversion of the game definitely has a big effect. So them armies from Gaul have disappeared.
Imperator. Orders, sir.
So they can go attack that. They're going to need a few turns to make some battering rams, and the Hastati might as well go up and try and join them. I feel this army here, knowing what's lurking around, needs to be a bit bigger before we send it out anyway. So they'll be taking that. They've only got Town Watcher. Oh, we've got another family member. I didn't see that. Where did that happen? Coming of age. Okay. So he can lead the next army, which will form up here, assuming that's where the remnants of it are. So
Imperator.
send him over with the Hastati.
Forward.
That's kind of it for moving things. Let's see what else we've got up here. Okay, so the Brutiar's only just become war with Gaul. Okie dokie. End of turn report. Yeah, all the usual. And I think if this army's built up in time, we should be able to get to there with a reasonable amount of time. We've still got this fleet to move over here. It's getting there now. We're just within 2 or 3 turns. Should be able to drop the diplomat off. So again, let's do another round of building. So they're still building roads. They're still building roads. They're not building. Population growth, population growth, or increasing farm land size provides additional taxable income per turn. We'll go with land clearance. And they're still building the temple to try and make them a bit happier. Although they're not too bad now, they're at 103, 100, 115, 190, they're very high, but obviously they've got the large garrison. So that's basically it. So let's see what we can do for recruitment. They're still making war dogs. So more Hastati. They still can't at the minute. Still got quite a long way to go as well before they're going to be in a position to create the next governors. Okay, recruitment here. Yeah, nothing worth recruiting. Okay. So even though the spy's in there, we still. Oh no, we can attack it. Okay, we might have to try and attack that then. Not got much of an advantage, but we'll go for it. I think standing the guys at the gate again will pay dividends.
These Gauls do not need your fear. And remember this above all.
Start deployment.
Units, on my orders.
So I don't know whether to split my troops this time or not, or whether to keep them all together. Either way, they need to fire at will. Fire at will. Ah, to be fair, the only other side we can get close to is there, and there isn't a gate there, so we'll probably just keep them all at the front this time. Put them there. Put you there. Archers and the Velites. Bring the cavalry in. So, start battle. Yeah, so it also means, because I've not split my forces, all their troops are relatively within range. So, I didn't need to do that at the starting. Hold you. Again, it's going to be quite slow because we're going to be a while just shooting them with these, but it's daft not to, really. You can save so many troops. The archers have got quite a good range as well, so there is a chance they might be able to get some of these cavalry on the hill. So at the minute, oh, I didn't realise that if you hover over that, it gives you that kind of information. So they're now throwing. Guessing that was 120 troops, so they've already lost 10, I believe. The pillets definitely do a lot more damage, I think, than the actual archers. So they've already lost around 20, which is good. The archers just seem to be all over the shop. Okay, down down to 87. So they're out of velete range. Archers are still doing good work. Bringing the veletes a little closer. The archers are still shooting there. We'll bring them in that just a little bit closer. Just to give them that bit more range. And we might as well get the starting a little bit closer, ready to open fire just in case they're daft enough to come close enough, really. So there's still 79 left, so we've killed well, we've basically killed a third of them already in that troop. More veletes, they should be in range. There we go, throw in. So they've not got many left. Coming back, turning around. Again, this is kind of just bad AI, really, and it's kind of obviously wouldn't happen. Not particularly realistic, but if it works, it works. Right, the veletes are completely out, so they might as well come back. And if they're daft enough to run there and come back again, next time they come I'm going to have the starty waiting for them. And if all four troops have a starty fire at the same time, there won't be much of that troop left, I don't think. I'm still surprised the archers are managing to reach them from there, actually. Down to 51. Still just in range, actually, yeah. So there's 51 left. I don't think the archers are really doing that much damage. I think most of it was probably the veletes. Although thinking about it, the veletes wouldn't have reached this far. The archers do have quite a lot of capacity as well. They're still not even halfway through. Halfway through the ammunition. We should be in the starting range now, so that's gonna, yeah, plenty of delays going in now. That's gonna wipe them out quite quickly. Yeah, so they went from like 59 at the top of the hill to down to less than, oh, down to 24 now. Probably not running away yet, to be honest. That should change things in our favour quite a bit more. There's only 67% of them left. That's quite a nice feature. I didn't realise that was there, to be honest. So the starters still all got at least one volley of pillets left. It'd be nice if they could kill all of them or get them to run before. Fire, go on. There we go, there's one valley. Good amount. Down to only 11, that's good to see. 8. Still 8, so it's just down to the archers now if they can finish them off at that greater distance. There's another one. There's just 5 left. Fast forward it a little bit till we get closer again, but there's only 3 left. Gone a bit further this time. Alright, for the sake of 3 men, I'm not going to stand and wait. So, you 4 can progress to the middle. And the archers have still got roughly half their ammunition
Great
left.
gods! Our soldiers have done well this day. The walls are taken.
just got to keep an eye on them archers, obviously, because there's the cavalry in there. These guys up. These two are starting there, and they stand there. These two are starting and stay there. And the archers, if they're in range, can sit there and shoot all day at them in the middle until they're out of ammo, effectively. Just fast forward it a bit to get them in position. The archers should be in range now. So yeah. Surprised at that. Oh, there you go. There they are. We're in range now. See what damage we can do. It's obviously quite a high density there, so hopefully we should be getting quite a few kills. Start is ready for them to pull. They've got a whole Pele, although the Pele didn't look like it killed any. Take that off, you don't need skirmish mode on. Kill that. Get in there and kill the war band. Save them in. Get that Triarii in there, should have brought them up sooner. Not where them horses are going. Them horses. They should be able to turn and shoot them over there. They won't stop. There you go, the Triarii's got in now. Then the started didn't take a bit of a pounding. There you go, he's dead. But the archers are only going to cause more casualties to our own selves now, so let's keep charging at them. This video's running over a little bit, but this is a slightly long battle. We'll end the battle because in this kind of situation there won't be any troops left for them.
Rome will be amazed at such a victory. The day is ours!
So we lost 88 men, and both of them was the Warlord. Oh, there was 2 troops of Warlord. I didn't realise they were both family members. Okay. Okay. What about myself? Interesting. 24. 79, 82, 90. So some of them must have been self-inflicted again then, because the numbers don't add up. Okie dokie then. Good one taken there. See what land and what benefits we get from that settlement. But yeah, as soon as we've loaded back into the menu, we'll call it close to this video. Now this one again is the final piece of the 5 in the middle that make up the recruitment circle. And basically what I like to do is recruit horses, couple of recruiting, or maybe 3 of them recruiting infantry. And basically maybe another one siege engines, and quite quickly, as they're all producing, within 4 turns you can make a full stack army and march it where you need it to go. So that's the kind of premise I like to do. But yeah, we'll call this video quits here now, and thank you for watching.